A 30-man committee to address ethical issues raised by rapid advances in the science and its technological advancement has been inaugurated. Topsy Gimba covered the inauguration and now brings us this report.
The initiative was put together by the National Biotechnology Development Agency, NABDA, to examine with due respect to the human dignity and universal respect for and observance of human rights and fundamental freedoms. Inaugurating the members of the committee, the Minister of Science and Technology and Innovation, Dr. Adeleke Momura, appreciated NABDA for the efforts made to establish the committee. He said the committee should try and address issues of ethical concerns by taking into account both cultural and moral diversity of Nigeria.
And I pray that this assignment you will carry out to the best of your ability, taking on board what you are bringing to the table in terms of your own track record. So my prayer is that you will serve and serve well. But this is a national assignment, and may God be your helper. So, the glory of God and for the service of Nigeria and humanity, the National Bioethics Committee, of which you are members, is hereby declared inaugurated.
In his welcome address, the Director General National Biotechnology Development NABDA, Professor Abdullah Mustafa, said the quest to establish the National Bioethics Committee began 14 years ago, where the first National Bioethics Stakeholders Meeting was organized in collaboration with UNESCO. Professor Mustafa said in 2019, his agency, in collaboration with the National Commission for UNESCO, organized the third meeting to develop bioethics documents for the establishment of a National Bioethics Committee, NBC. He said he is happy that this has come to fruition. Professor Abdullah Mustafa disclosed that at the moment, Nigeria is experiencing many moral problems and therefore has become necessary to put in place ethical standards to guide policy decisions to ensure dignity of life, freedom and justice.
Ethic is wholesome of spectrum that cut across many activities. So it's a very, very important day for Nigeria that it has entered into the list of nations that has established National Bioethics Committee in the country. And this is to say that human right has come to stay, human ethic has come to stay, and a lot of benefit that will come into the country has come to stay. So it's a very brighter day, it's a very good day that everybody should rejoice in this country.
The director of the UNESCO Regional Office for West Africa, Dr. Dimitri Sanga, who was represented by Regina Priso, said to constitute a committee was indeed a difficult decision to take by federal government, but it has, however, made Nigeria to join the rest of the world in observing the rights of individuals.
Stand to support this initiative as it is a very important thematic for us, and we cannot overemphasize the importance of National Bioethics Committee in our member states, which includes Nigeria.
Procedure. We need to draft how the NBC will work, the day-to-day working of the NBC. So that's the next thing we will do. And then we look at every sector, because bioethics cuts across every field. As long as there is life, there is bioethics.
This drew over 100 persons from different institutions, both government and private sectors from all over Nigeria. The purpose was to develop the first draft of the National Bioethics Framework and the National Bioethics Policy document, which has now become Nigeria working documents for bioethics.
In his goodwill message, the Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, said the world is fast changing and bioethics policy is necessary. He urged members of the committee to examine issues dispassionately.
Earlier, President Muhammad Buhari had approved the National Bioethics Framework and the National Bioethics Policy in May 2022. In line with the provisions set out in these documents, this government is today following through with the crucial step in the sector by inaugurating the National Bioethics Committee.
Among the 30 members of the committee were religious leaders and professors of high repute. Topsy Gimba, ASO Television News.